Okay. So, Sarah, hi.
Hello.
You are a very versatile musician, perhaps the epitome of the kind of portfolio musician that's held up to be the way forward in our profession. Can you talk a bit about the different things that you do and how you came to be so multifaceted?
I sometimes put it down to a short attention span, but I have always played different instruments. So I started off playing classical guitar and then violin when free lessons were offered at school. And I don't know why, I just put my hand up when they said violin. And then I also played in jazz bands and rock groups and folk things. So always lots of different types of music, which has always been a joy. And then I studied at the academy, and I currently, maybe if I put this week as a sort of in context, so I play with the BBC Concert Orchestra. I also play for shows in West End. I'm currently depping at the Royal Opera House on mandolin. I'm writing some arrangements and have also done a few education projects this week, one with Orchestras Live. So it is a real mishmash, but it's a joy just to be able to do music in every form.
And what do you think are the benefits of being involved in so many creative strands?
I was thinking at the project we did this week in Newmarket, I'm lucky that it gives me, I think, an insight, possibly an ability to collaborate with people in all different genres, not just musically as well, but performance and creation, which is good. So it's not merely the creative aspect, it's the performance aspect as well, which I think can make the whole process a little bit easier.
And I think you've just described beautifully the joy, the benefits of portfolio working, if you want to put it like that, because the more that you do in a broad way, the more opportunities, the more interesting projects come along, and because you're so broadly connected, and that kind of fuels itself, doesn't it, in terms of interesting things that come along. So,
it does. I think it's also, it only occurred to me fairly recently that nothing that you do in life is for nothing, if you see what I mean. That all the jobs I've ever done, the waitressing, the driving, all the things, the operating a sound desk, it all counts. And you then, particularly on Tuesday, being able to understand what other people are doing, to have some empathy of, okay, well, you need the time to do that, because for that way of working, it takes a bit longer. So we can do that, rather than, but why isn't it happening? And that gives me a lot of pleasure, actually, just being able to facilitate people working together. Yeah, which is lucky.